President Barack Obama of Ngāti Whakaue, o hine mutu, said, "We are the change we seek." So I'll start by asking each of you, what's the most important political change you would make to serve Māori?
Tika tō e nā kōrero. I'm campaigning on, and this is a thing that the mana party they're finding it hard to digest, that the word mana actually belongs to all of us. So I've been campaigning on mana atua, mana tangata, mana mokopuna. Mana mokopuna is about ensuring that our future is bright for our tamariki mokopuna. Now, we've been preaching that ever since the deep sea oil drilling stuff has hit the iwi, and it's been hard. You know how hard it is to get our people off the couch and our rangatahi engaged. Rows and rows, hundreds and hundreds of our rangatahi stood on that beach to protest against the deep sea oil drilling that actually threaten the very existence of our people and our culture. So those are the reasons, and those are the things that I take in there. And mana tangata is about protecting the mana of these people that are up here, who also have whānau, who also have kraua, kuia, and also have tamariki. So koe hoki te mea nui e kawe nei.
You're starting to sound like a politician too now, will it, Jean?
For me, I really want to be a strong voice for Northland, a strong voice for our people in Parliament. I'm campaigning on vibrant communities, and that's our urban and our rural communities. Also on economic development, I want to drive economic development in Northland, more jobs, better wages, and income to be able to buy your own homes. Also, environmental sustainability, and we talked about that before in terms of mining and oil exploration. It's really important that us as kaitiaki of these taonga for current and future generations are making environmentally sustainable decisions, but also education and youth are real priorities for me, not just in this election, but in everything that we do.
Excellent. Inspiring. Jack?
Well, like I mentioned earlier, my three priority kaupapa are whānau, whenua and whare. So on all of these different issues, we have the plans to achieve them. So with whānau, we want to reduce child poverty. We have a plan to get 100,000 children out of poverty in 3 years. We also want to raise student achievement and ensure that our rangatahi have access to free and accessible education. On whenua, we want to transition to a smart green economy to provide employment for our people. We want to stop deep sea oil drilling. We want to clean up our awa. Whether it's whare, we want to ensure that whānau have a way into whare for a progressive ownership scheme so they can buy equity in their own home. And we also want to ensure that rentals are safe, warm and dry, and that there are secure tenancies so that whānau don't have to move around all the time trying to find a house, which affects their employment and their education.
Ka pai. Te hamua?
Well, I guess my catchphrase is poverty is my enemy, poverty is our enemy. All up and down Ikaroa-Rāwhiti, we have places like where I live, Kaiti, in Tūranganui-a-Kiwa, there's Flaxmere, Camberley in the Hawke's Bay, right down through to Marae and Wainui-o-Mata in the southern region. Poverty is, it's the killer. So if we can kill poverty, then we fix a lot of the problems. We want to feed the kids, we want to house the homeless, and we want to introduce not just a minimum wage, but a living wage. A way that our whānau are able to pay all their bills, still buy a kai, and maybe put something aside to buy a house.
Yeah.